my best pickup line. Do you want to get dominated? Kappa. I'm just kidding. Don't put that in there. I just prefer Dom. Literally the only people that call me Christian at this point are my mom, my dad, and my girlfriend. Everyone else calls me Dom. So I guess our relationship wasn't that good at the start because we couldn't communicate at all, but I think it got better over time once he started picking up on English and I started just understanding more of what he wanted. My favorite game when I was super young was Donkey Kong games. I love those games. Those were my favorites. And then after that I started really liking Warcraft 3. I guess the most troll thing that Felix always says to me is he always just says he's from North Korea. Because everyone just says oh, he's Korean, and we ask oh, where are you from in Korea? He's oh, I'm North Korean. I really liked playing against Rush because we were good friends outside the game, so we would just we were really comfortable just shit talking each other a bunch. It's really funny that I would come out on top most of the time because I felt he was so mechanically good, and when I watched him play other junglers, I was damn, this guy's just gonna wreck me, but I'm just gonna do my best. And I guess I ended up getting lucky or something. I mean, you gotta look at the options, right? Piglet and Phoenix, no way I'll let them cut my hair. They'll literally cut my head off if I let them try to cut my hair. I would definitely choose Smoothie, because the way I see it, he has by far the best handwriting on the team, and he's the most artistic naturally. So I would assume that he would just have the best just motor skills and be able to actually cut hair. There was one fan that back at a PAX would have everyone carry them. And then afterwards, he went on Reddit and talked about how he could feel all the pro players' junk on his back. So he was he was talking about that. That was pretty awkward. LA?
Where?
Because it's easiest to get to. I don't want to be on 18 different planes. I mean, who would you say, Joka, if you were to guess? Fabby? Maybe in Spanish. That's not racist. My goals in my new role are to successfully help Dardoch transition into being the best jungler he can be, just being there and making sure that he's completely comfortable. Hoping that my content does well, creating good content, actually being able to transition my personality onto camera. My third goal would just be just helping Team Liquid in the ways I can. If it's scouting players, that's something I've already done a lot of, and just being able to contribute to the brand. Lorlo? Yeah, I think he's got a really good attitude, a really good teammate in general. I guess the number one piece of advice for someone trying to climb solo queue is just be cooperative with your team. Even when they're doing the dumbest shit imaginable, just if you're super cooperative with your team, you're always trying to help them, and you just kind of have the attitude of yeah, we're just gonna win, we can win no matter what, and then you'll normally just win the game. I think it was a Spice Girl, one of the Spice Girls, I saw, and I was oh, she's really pretty. And then my mom would always say no, you just like the booby girls. That's what she would call it. Bad. What? I hate being the oldest anything anywhere. I don't know. It's really weird being the oldest player in LCS for me because I've always been one of the youngest in everything I've done. For example, I was the youngest in my class. My birthday was in August, and everyone would have their birthdays during the year, and I would be the last one. So I was always super young. I mean, I think it's fine though. I don't feel I'm super old, or I don't feel like my mechanics have became super bad or anything. So, oh, I was actually pretty hyped for Jurassic World, and then when I watched it, I just didn't like it at all. My girlfriend really liked it, so just don't show her this, and we'll be fine. I guess I would change it to more best of series. I know that they're doing that next split, but I would have had that done more immediately. It's something that pro players have kind of wanted since season 4. Because other teams and other regions were doing it, and the best regions were doing it, so that was something that I've always wanted. It's hard. It's either Voyboy, Crumbs, or Skara. I like playing with all of them. I have to pick one. I guess I spend the most time playing with Voyboy, so I'll pick Voyboy. I just like playing with him because he was the only person that I would actually develop true synergy with, and we would just be able to play off each other well. What's a Patronus? What's my spirit animal? I don't know, like a tiger or something? Something that would actually protect me?
What color is it?
A tiger is orange, right?
It doesn't have to be. It could be anything.
I mean, I would want an orange tiger, yeah. I think that for the most part, I'm gonna be staying within Team Liquid. Just there's different opportunities here. Maybe coaching, maybe content creation, something like that. I have 3.5 years done of college, so. Shut the fuck up! Wait.
Your face, go.
No,
Say-
it's not.
You
It's
don't
not.
have to rap it, just say the line.
No.
Brick in your face.
The lines are not appropriate. The brick is about cocaine.